what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany. How are you? I am back at it again. I know I'm doing like low-key 2 videos a week. I feel like I need to catch up with all the videos that I missed. I'm here with a recreation video. I know it's been 500 years since I've done one. Like, this was on my list from like the beginning of time. It was honestly so difficult trying to find the yarn, so I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of wearing it. Since the beginning of time, or like the beginning of when TikTok was first starting and like all the trendy knits were coming out, I fell in love with Hope Macaulay. Her stuff is so unique and so just like so pop of color, so cute, so fun. And I really like it because it's really showing people just how far you can go with knitting. Some of her stuff is roving, so I'm a little against it because roving can be really hard to upkeep and it pills a lot. I wanted to try and recreate some of her things, so this might be a series because I like bought way too much yarn and I have a lot of leftovers, so I might do another one of these, maybe like a cardigan or something. Kind of want to make my own like rendition of what she does. I don't want to copy it exactly, but it is pretty similar. She has this beautiful vest top that has like puff sleeves on it, but I didn't like how the puff sleeves were coming out, so you'll see me try it, end up not liking it. I made a sweater vest, which is so cute. I can't wait to show you guys how it looks like. I used Tough Puff by Knit Picks, and it's probably like I was on such a search looking for the exact colors and like the exact kind of look, and thankfully I found it. Oh my god, this is so flipping warm. I'm dying in this. Like, I'm literally sweating. Like, you could just wear this and not need anything else. I feel like I might put a pattern out for this because I feel like I did make it kind of my own. So we'll see. If you guys want it, if you don't, then I won't. If you guys want to keep on watching, let's get on with the video. Just wanted to take a break from this video to talk about today's sponsor, HelloFresh. HelloFresh is a meal kit delivery system that provides seasonal recipes and fresh, pre-measured ingredients right at your doorstep. HelloFresh recipes are honestly so delicious. They sent me a 3-meal pack, so I got to try out their dinners with my family. They have so many different recipes that you can choose from each week. HelloFresh also has a bunch of options that you can choose from. Go low-cal, carb-smart, vegetarian, or pescatarian. One of the reasons I don't really cook for everyone is because I have full-time school and I'm doing YouTube. HelloFresh really just eliminates all the time that it would take for me to come up with recipes and go to the grocery store. The recipes are honestly super easy to make. It only takes like 30 minutes. I really appreciate HelloFresh and how they can help you eat more sustainably. HelloFresh has pre-portioned ingredients so you don't overbuy and overeat and waste food. Go to HelloFresh.com to use code TiffanyLou14 to get 14 free meals plus free shipping. Yeah, so that's HelloFresh.com. Use my code TiffanyLou to get 14 free meals plus free shipping. Okay, this pattern is so easy to do. I really do want to put it out there so you guys can see it, but here's the back panel. The front panels, you just do them bottom up. You do some decreases around the shoulders and the neckline, and then I just did I-cord edges for the kind of miscellaneous areas. Very excited about this one. The fluffy, so chonky, almost like too chonky for me. I don't think I'll ever do something chunkier than this or chunky like this again. It's just like hard on my wrists, which is really funny because you'd think that it would be easier because they're bigger, but I find it very uncomfortable to have to knit these, but it knits up so quickly because you don't have to have as many stitches, and like it's just so huge. So I'm about to show you the back panel. I did ribbing at the bottoms or where all the pink is, and then just basic stockinette. I did some decreases on the shoulders because I wanted it to be more form-fitting instead of a more boxy look. I was unraveling this piece so many times, just all of them, trying to figure out. I think I'm just not very good at figuring out chunky like knits, but I just couldn't get the gauge right. Like, first it was too small, so I had to unravel it, and then it was too big, and then I was trying to do ribbing around the edges, and I didn't like that either. It just seemed like way too big, so I had to make it more condensed. This is me working on the front panel. Like, honestly, you'll see me wearing like 2 different outfits because I swear to God I did this in 2 days. Again, why am I showing you this? I'm so tired. But I've been seeing everyone wearing these kind of sweaters, and yes, I've been very jelly. So, I mean, I thought I would make one for myself because these cost so much money. I think they're about like $500. I don't know, they're really expensive. It can get up to like the thousands, and I just wanted to see if I can make them. They're not cheap on KnitPicks. I think I spent about, I might have used maybe 6 skeins. Yeah, maybe 6 skeins for this vest, which I was like, holy moly, I didn't realize that one ball of like yarn was so little. It's just so chunky. It's just the length of it is just so small. So yeah, you'll see me working on the front section of the green side. I kind of left a couple stitches in the front where the pink is so that I could do the borders second or like last, because I wasn't really sure how I wanted to do them, and I wanted to try to see if I could like pick up stitches along the sides. Oh my goodness, cutting really thick pieces gives me so much anxiety, because once you cut it, I feel like it's game over. You can't really do much with it. But I do this method of combining yarns where you kind of pick them apart and then use water or like spit and then roll them together so there's no seam and you don't have to tie a knot, because I find tying a knot with these ones are just, it just makes it look so ugly. So you can see me here, I'm weaving in the 2 pieces together. I just use mattress stitches for like all of the sewing because I'm basic and it's really easy to do and it's really seamless. And then I just sew up the top sections as well, like the shoulders, so that it comes together all wonderfully. Okay, so this is me seeing it for the first time. Look at her. I'm very, ooh, look at me. So I was really scared about the fit because I wasn't sure if my decreases would be good enough for like that V-neck moment. And then yeah, I was like, oh no, maybe the border is going to be too big. It's not going to fit me very well. I had very many doubts with this one, but the colors are crazy. It's so eccentric. I need to be more like the colors in my life. This is me trying out the first border. As you can see, it's like I did a ribbing. So like there were 6, I think, stitches, and I did ribbing. I changed to I-cord because I felt that the I-cord would make it more, I guess, closer together and more like seamless. I don't know. I wish I could explain it better, but that was just like personal preference. I initially was just trying to pick up like a green stitch and then just knit it together with whatever pink I had, but I found that the corner kind of stitch, or the like where the colors change, it just didn't look very seamless. Like the stitches kind of went crisscross and I was not very happy with it because it was just not cute. So this is me finishing it like both sides with the ugly rib that I didn't like. I don't know, it looks fine from afar. It just looked kind of fat on the look. I mean, I'll show you the difference between this one and the other one, but you could probably do either or. I initially wanted to add buttons because that's what the whole Macaulay one had. However, I changed the I-cord and I wasn't able to fit the buttons in the holes. So this is me trying out a sleeve. Initially it looked really nice. I thought it was gonna look great. I knitted it on the stream thinking, yes, I can accomplish this. But as I got closer to the top part, it became a little weird because I knew I couldn't just knit in the round straight. I would have had to kind of stop at like where the armhole would start at the bottom of like the armpit and then knit up, and I didn't like it. And then I didn't know whether like how big I should have made the balloon sleeves, so gave up and I just started picking up stitches around the armholes and then decided to just do a basic kind of I-cord edge along there because I kept trying on the vest and I thought just the vest alone looked really nice and I didn't really need sleeves, so I just went with the flow, and I really like the edging. Yeah, so as you can see, that's what it looks like. It's honestly pretty seamless. Like you can't even tell that I did it separately. It looks like I did it along with the green color. So this is me just picking up stitches on the other side. So it's really weird with I-cord. You have to pick up stitches, but then cast on some more. and do I-cord. Honestly, I-cord like amazes me. I don't really know the physics of how it works, but just know that it's magic and it really helps. Like, especially if you have something that's stockinette and you don't like how it curls up when you cast off, you can just do an I-cord edge and it will really make it like flat and really professional looking, I guess. I don't know why I thought this position was a good position to show you how I-cord works, but you kind of just like, you knit stitches and then the last one you knit together with stitches that you have along the side, and then you put all the stitches that you have onto the other needle. I don't know. That was a horrible explanation. Just look it up. It's beautiful. And then it's also really seamless because at the back you don't see any stitches. It kind of just looks like it's a continuous thing. Okay, so this is me just testing to see the difference between the edging. So as you can see, this one is the I-cord. It's really tight. It looks really, oh, the back, beautiful. And then she just looked chunky. The ribbing was not a look for me. I just didn't love it. So I ended up deciding that I wanted, yeah, the I-cord. Again, here's me. With the I-cord fully finished, and I think it just made it look very put together because the edges were also of the armholes were also I-cord, so we wanted to be consistent. And then I ended up just mattress stitching the front because I was too lazy. Okay, so this is the final project, I guess. I still have to weave in the ends, but I'm really lazy and I just want to show you how it ended up. So it looks like this. Oh god, it's so hard to stand. It's kind of just like a very basic kind of like vest. And I love it because it has like the turquoise back and just like the crazy colors. I need to be brave and be crazy and wear something like this. I was having a lot of difficulty with the collar. I just really didn't know how to do it because I was picking up stitches on the ends, but I wanted it to be vertical versus picking up and knitting it like horizontal. I don't know if that makes any sense. I feel like I literally, when I wear this, I feel like an Instagram baddie. Like, I feel like I could go out and just like take a shit ton of pictures with this on and look gorgeous. So yeah, let me just show you kind of better. I just think this with like white pants looks so good and like they're flare. So like, it's honestly like a moment. Oh wow, I look really cool. This took me probably like 2 days to make. It was such a fast knit because it's like the chunkiest yarn. Hope you guys liked the video. If you want me to try any other recreations, just let me know in the comments. Subscribe so you are notified when I post next. You can find me on Instagram. We have a Discord server. I stream on Twitch every Thursdays and Sundays. So yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!